The runners and riders for the 2017 Randox Health Becher Chase. The top one, The Last Samurai, third in this last year, won second in the National for Kim Bailey and jockey David Bass. 2 is Sizing Cadelco, Tom O'Brien. 3, the hot favourite, look at that, Blaklion for Gavin Sheehan, ran such a big race in the Grand National, then only gave way to Bristol de May in the Charlie Hall. David Pipe's horse is horse number 4. As de May's got good form over these fences, is 5 for Sean Bowen. 6, the Young Master for Sam Whaley-Cohen, who's won 6 times over the Grand National fences. 7, Lord Windermere, who won a Gold Cup, Brian Hughes. 8, Good to Know, Jamie Moore. 9 is a non-runner. 10, fancied by many each way, is Viva Steve for Jonathan Burke. 11, Highland Lodge, another who just loves these fences, Henry Brooke. 12, Rogue Angel for Grand National winning trainer, Mouse Morris. 13, Westerner Point, Philip Enright. 14, Stradnahana, Sean Quinlan. 15 is Portrait King. 16, Federici, Will Kennedy on board, a 33-1 chance, and just look at...
He's second in this race last year, chinned, and he won the previous year.
Here we go then, 15 minutes time till the Henry VIII Novice Chase here at Sandown. What a start to the show. The Becher Chase in the company of Mark Johnson.
And they're off. And a very level break for the Randox Health Becher Handicap Chase. 3 1/4 miles. As they come towards the first, all the leading group was safely over indeed. All 15 are safely over the first, with Westerner Point, Viva Steve, Highland Lodge and Federici towards the inside rail right up there. The Last Samurai and one of the grey straight. Now Hannah with Good to Know towards the outside as they crossed over fence number 2, at which the back marker was the other of the greys, Portrait King. Also towards the rear on the inside is the Young Master, and they go over fence number 3. Westerner Point will have the lead over that to Highland Lodge on the inside, who took it in second place, and all 15 are safely over the first 3 of the 21 fences they take in the Randox Health Becher Handicap Chase of 2017. And so it's over the Melling Road and onto the racecourse proper, and a long run now before fence number 4. It's Westerner Point who's just got the lead. Highland Lodge in the pink towards the inside, racing in second. Federici, and then Good to Know has got the blue headgear. Next in the field is The Last Samurai with Viva Steve, and on that one's inside is Lord Windermere. Rogue Angel in maroon out a little wide together with Vieux Rouge. Next is Sizing Cadelco, May, who's racing alongside Stradnahana. Then the Young Master, who is towards the inside. And still the back marker is Portrait King in the hands of Connor O'Farrell as they rise over fence number 4. And it was still Westerner Point who just led them over that one towards the outside. Good to Know, who is in a very close second. In third is Highland Lodge, who's towards the inside, and so too is Federici as they now rise over the fence, which will be the last in a circuit's time. And again, all safely over. Blaklion has now been shuffled back towards the rear of the field. He was just about last as they crossed over fence number 5, and so they move on now towards the first of the really big tests. This is the chair. It will be taken as fence number 6 in the Becher. And as they come to it, it's Westerner Point who has got the lead to Highland Lodge on the inside. Good to Know, and once again all 15 are safely over. Stradnahana was the one who was just nudged away from that fence. Now Portrait King is the back marker. The 7th is the water jump in front of the stands, and it's Westerner Point who led them over it. And so they go out now with one more circuit of the Grand National track ahead of them in the Becher, and it is now Westerner Point who leads. Highland Lodge is racing in second, Good to Know in third. Federici to the inside in fourth. Lord Windermere is in 5th. In 6th is Viva Steve, followed by Vieux Rouge. Towards the outside is Rogue Angel, and then creeping close to the Young Master. Next is The Last Samurai, and then Sizing Cadelco. Taken wide is May as they go out into the country. Stradnahana is now the back marker. Blaklion is last but 1, and Portrait King is last but 2 as they now race on towards the line, which will take them towards Becher's Brook. On now towards fence number 8 they go, and still they're very tightly grouped as they come to it, with Good to Know and Westerner Point the first 2 as they rise. Over in third came Highland Lodge, and then Rogue Angel, who's just ridden away from that fence towards the outside. Vieux Rouge, and on the inside rail is Federici, Lord Windermere, and then The Last Samurai. He's now just gone past Viva Steve as they go over another plain one, and there was a very bad mistake on the inside by the Young Master. A good sit there by Sam Whaley-Cohen. Stradnahana is about to be pulled up. Stradnahana's going to be pulled up before the ditch, which will be the 10th. They're at the open ditch now, and down there is Lord Windermere, and there's another one gone on the outside, and that was May. So May is down, and also down is Lord Windermere. They both came down at the open ditch to the 10th. Over the 11th they go, and they stream over it safely. Tailing off now is Sizing Kudelko. All horses and both riders are up on their feet. So now they go on towards the next plain fence, and they run down towards Becher's. As they come to it, it is Highland Lodge who jumps that one spring-heeled and jumped it really well. A bad mistake at the back of the field by Sizing Kudelko. Rogue Angel is struggling badly as they move on now towards fence number 13, and this is Becher's Brook. Highland Lodge with Federici on the inside. Westerner Point, good to know, taken quite wide as they fly over Becher's, and Highland Lodge led there by a couple of lengths. Rogue Angel jumped it last but one. He's tailed off. Sizing Kudelko is tailed off last as they now move on towards the next. Fence number 14 is Foynaven. Highland Lodge led there to Federici over in second. Now recovering from that error down the side of the course. The young master gets closer. He's alongside Westerner Point. Blaklion is now beginning to check off rivals. Vieux Rouge on the inside of Viva Steve. A break opening up to Good to Know, Portrait King, and then the Last Samurai as they take the canal turn, at which Viva Steve almost uprooted that fence and made a very bad mistake. And pulling up at the back of the field was Sizing Kudelko. And also pulling up now is Rogue Angel. So a depleted field go over Valentine's, and as they do so, the leader now is Highland Lodge, bidding to become only the third dual winner of this race. Blaklion has improved now into a share of second, with on the inside Federici. Good to Know has been pulled up before that next plain fence, which was fence number 17. On now towards the 18th, the fourth from home, and it will be Highland Lodge with Federici on the inside of Blaklion, the first three. Then in fourth is the Last Samurai. After these on the inside was the young master Portrait King, Vieux Rouge, and then Westerner Point, and then Viva Steve, who's about to be pulled up, and that's the only ones left going as they go over the third from home. So it is Highland Lodge again. He jumped it really well, and now they're on the run towards the Melling Road, and so they've just got two more to take in the 26th running of the Becher Chase. And it is Highland Lodge who has got the lead. The winner of this race back in 2015 to Federici and Will Kennedy on the inside in second. In third is Blaklion, bidding to give his trainer, Nigel Twiston-Davies, a record 6th win in the race. Then the Last Samurai, who was third last year and second in the Grand National in 2016. The grey Portrait King tries to stay on as the field now are on the run down towards the second last in the Becher. And it is Highland Lodge who has got the lead for Henry Brook to Blaklion in second. Racing into third now is the Last Samurai towards the outside of Federici, who is in fourth. Portrait King is in fifth. Westerner Point is in sixth, and then the young master and Vieux Rouge, and they are the only ones left going in the Becher of 2017, and they've got one more to take. And now Blaklion looms up on the outside of Highland Lodge, who digs in for the fight. The Last Samurai is staying on. Federici still has claims. They're over the final fence in the Becher, and Blaklion and Gavin Sheehan have taken the lead. The Last Samurai now tries to cut into his lead in second. Wandering into third now is Highland Lodge, Federici, and then Portrait King. They're racing down towards the elbow, and it's Blaklion and Gavin Sheehan, and they've now gone clear by 6 winding lengths. The Last Samurai is in second. Highland Lodge is in third. Federici one pace is in fourth. They've got a half furlong to go, and it is Blaklion for one of the kings of Aintree, Nigel Twiston-Davies. He will send out a record 6th winner of the Becher. This year it was Blaklion. Blaklion wins the Becher. In second came the Last Samurai. In third was Highland Lodge. Federici was in fourth. Portrait King was in fifth. The young master followed by Vieux Rouge, and the last to get home will be Westerner Point.
He was a very